Oh my god! Wait, the color! This is Tiphereth! The Tiphereths! Lisa, I wanna go home. Enoch? Oh my god, they're siblings, yeah. Sister, we probably aren't going to go back to our old house anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. So Enoch and Lisa. How can you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home, and there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Why do they have kids down here? Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know, we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything here, too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It would be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? Well, kids, enjoy your youth, but I don't know why you ended up here. I don't know. There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. Okay, maybe that's the answer. We were only able to live on thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be either. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts in your mind? Oh gosh. They say too much thinking might make you a weird person. That's true. Wait. Oh, you know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. Okay, so I think this is why the other Tiphereth has been replaced, because, I don't know, these thoughts keep recurring to them. I never loved my own life, even for a second. Dang. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Next time? You're thinking about your other life, your next life? Enoch, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. It seems you're awake. Oh dear, here they are. This Tiphereth is dirty. Or is it just my screen? I don't know. Oh no, they're dirty. Like there's a bunch of ash all around. You are in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tiphereth. Oh, okay. You will be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point in distinguishing between you two. Oh my god. Hi, nice to meet you, Tiphereth. I keep making silly mistakes, Tiphereth. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far. The other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. We might be even better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist here? Okay, yeah. This is it, the recurring thoughts. Why do you worry about that? We are a part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We are radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Oh. Like, you know, if they... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't believe that they're fully AI, because from what we saw, they're more like prosthetics. I don't know. But like, yeah, the thoughts of this Tiphereth is not repressed, or cannot be repressed. I wonder how many times they've changed, Tiphereth. Yeah. Be careful, Tiphereth. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tiphereth? Oh, this is it. Look, the eyes are dead. Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You're simply going back to your first day at the company. But Lady Angela, Tiphereth has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tiphereth. Why don't you say your goodbyes then? Though you two will meet again soon anyway. Tiphereth, I'm sorry, Tiphereth. Why are you crying, Tiphereth? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Oh gosh. Yeah. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Tiphereth always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I will never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning or purpose of existence that Tiphereth talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay here together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to even have that small luxury. There are countless of Tiphereth's dead bodies piled up here. Can't you see? That's why I asked. Like, how many times did they have to jump Tiphereth? Because his thoughts cannot be repressed. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm standing here stepping on their remains, trampling over all the memories, reminiscences, and the time that I spent with Tiphereth. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tiphereth saw. I sing the song of our hometown, and mourn for Tiphereth even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tiphereth, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days, when we were together. You're right, we had lots of fun together. Come back to me soon, Tiphereth. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back the Tiphereth I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tiphereth will continue to smile at you, and he'll spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters, Tiphereth. It's completely meaningless here. Oh gosh. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tiphereth, and that would eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It will be the same time and time again. We will discard Tiphereth again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tiphereth burn to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgia for old memories that were forcefully added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable. As a matter of fact, we're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul, and look what we've done to it. You let me ask you a favor. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tiphereth? Permanently? What? Oh gosh, I guess this is like, enough is enough. Let him rest. Angela would say that there's a reason for the two of us working together. She'd say that we are two, yet one. But I can't handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Please let Tiphereth rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tiphereth or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless others discarded Tiphereth, left to melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the sweepers. Yeah, we've seen them during the ordeals. The sweepers usually preyed upon the children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both worst-case scenarios for the children. Accompany. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing whether to report it or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take 2 children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The 2 children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw it in his eyes. Oh my god, A, you placed a child on your operating table. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Please allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then finally, Carmen actually agreed to this. Oh boy, this is where it all begins, the problems. Dang. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Oh. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened. Okay, so we will try to suppress Tiphereth. Whoa. Whoa. Oh! These are the other Tiphereths! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14! And then we have the Tiphereth. Oh, all of these are Enoch. Oh boy, it's dark. I don't know. I hope this performance and song will appease our souls. We are two, but one. Do you know what this means? We have to get to level 10, 5-foot counter as well. It's getting darker. I don't know. It wasn't like this before. It feels like there's a... I forgot what you call that. Like the blur at the end. There's a term for that. Every containment unit is under my reign. What if something breaches later? Oh my god. This one too. Oh boy. No. Don't stand there looking at me like that with your forlorn smile. I've already abandoned you. I still need to get to level 10 though. The Clive counter 10. Oh. Dusk. I'm just level 6. Oh my god. Okay, and then... Are there other places? Oh, it's here. Wait, why? No. They got out. They're all dead. They're all dead. Let's do that again. Whoa. It's so slow. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Oh god. Let's go, let's go. Oh! Oh my god, yes, go, go! Oh, look at the colors. Oh god. Oh god, one more. We need one more. Oh. Was all of this really worth it? 6 dead. Gosh. But we can go back because it's only been a day, right? Dang. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's them. Enoch, have you ever heard of the nest? I hear they throw a festival every single day there. I want to dance, Eno. I want to stomp my feet and let happiness take over my body. Lisa, if you take a bit of time to look around here, it's quite nice too. But we aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined here. She's a good person. I hope you'll open up to her soon. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want is to be with you. I can't promise to be next to you forever. There's a lot of things that I've been mulling over for quite some time, and I thought I may find some answers for them here. Some of my thoughts may be so absurd that the answers to them might not exist at all. Or, even if the answers do exist, they might vanish too soon. But in the process of searching for those answers, I will be able to cast off my shell. Then I can fly away at last, leaving my body behind. Oh gosh. Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go, but promise that you'll take me with you, Anna. Oh, A is here, so I guess we gotta go now. It's gonna get dark and cold soon. Let's head inside. Yeah, soon. Soon, cold days will come. Aww. Even though I never had thought of them as family or someone that I needed to care for, I made it my job to bring the children back home to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see them, those young kids running towards me, those children who survived the outskirts, the two we saved. Aww. I thought I could do it all on my own. I wanted to show Tiphereth how mature I can be when he got back one day. But there was no end to the disappointment, and Tiphereth never got any better. I couldn't stand the silence without an answer. So I thought that I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. But whenever I see Tiphereth's empty smile, my heart feels as if I were being covered in dark ash, while shattered into millions of pieces. I knew Tiphereth could never go back to how he used to be. I was aware that we could never return to the happy days we spent together. But I was about to abandon Tiphereth just because it was too hard for me to endure. Yeah, so it's like she was saying this, that we should let Tiphereth rest, but at the same time it's her who cannot stand seeing all the things that Tiphereth is doing and things that are being done to Tiphereth, all while knowing that he was the one who suffered the most. Tiphereth, are you done with all of your busy work? We're going to be late. Let's get going. The sun will set soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Oh my god! Right. My name was Lisa once. Tiphereth doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. What did Tiphereth want out of all this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never, ever held any expectations in my life. Oh gosh. Here she is. But I'll try counting on you now. I want to believe that there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made, and to know that eventually everything will be okay. The expectation for the meaning of existence. Wow. And that was Tiphereth's suppression. I had so much bad days here. I fucked up. I wasn't being too good of a manager, but hey, we've got it, and I am so glad to finally be able to move on to the next. But it's very sad. I was feeling so bad for the kids, Anak and Lisa, and seeing Lisa on top of a mountain of Tifferets, like Tifferets on top of a mountain of the other Tifferets. Really impactful for me. It's honestly one of the scenes that I like in sci-fi things, in the scenarios. It always gets me. It never gets old. But this time, it's unlike the usual power that it kind of showcases. This time it's really just heartbreaking to see how many of them are there. And that Tiferet, the other Tiferet, really held on to what his heart, to what his unconscious maybe, or mind that is yearning for something, right? And I don't know, maybe we've all been there, the existential crisis. We want to make meaning out of our lives, find our purpose and stuff. So to him, being brought to that laboratory filled him with purpose, I guess. And he was just so young. It's more than what his body could take, the deepness of his thoughts, the yearning of his soul maybe for something greater than his own. There are people who are willing to go that far for something. And now that I'm doing Ishmael's story, the craziness of Ahab and all, I think it's not quite the same, but for them, once you find your purpose, you won't settle for anything less, I guess. And Lisa as well. It took her such a long time to also admit to herself that she couldn't take it. It's not just that she felt for him, but at the same time it was breaking her as well. So she finally is able to let go of that and trust the people, because she never opened up to Carmen and she never opened up to Abe, right? But now as a ex, maybe not, she's giving us a chance. It was also the first time where I encountered the midnight ordeals, I think. It was very hard in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, the timing and all. But yeah, I guess really this is one of the suppressions that I will never forget.